Konner, kind of seems like you've pretty much had that center spot kind of on lock. Does it kind of change the way you're able to approach spring ball, kind of knowing your role and knowing your spot on the offensive line?
Yeah, most definitely. I think a lot of guys are just kind of looking for leadership with all the young guys, so they need somebody who's confident and leading the team. So I just had to step up and kind of take that position. We have Jared, we have other older guys like Make returning. So we've all done a pretty good job of doing our part and just stepping up and leading the young guys.
Just on those young guys, any one or two guys kind of stood out to you in their development?
Yeah, I mean, they're all getting a lot of reps. Today you've probably seen we have 9 guys, so they're all working really hard. We got 2 freshmen that are just busting their ass, Brock and Christian. Taking a lot of reps. Even Quinn taking a lot of reps. His progression throughout the spring ball has just been really good.
When you came in to play center last year against Utah State when Brian Green got hurt, had you played center before? Were you primarily playing guard and tackle, and that was just kind of a new thing for you?
I played center the whole time I was here prior, and then when Josh Watson left, I was trying out for that guard spot and then moving around the tackle, still playing a little bit of center. So just kind of getting everywhere and just like cross-training. So it was really good to just get all those types of reps. So now I kind of know what every position is doing.
How do you kind of feel like, that has kind of prepared you now to be kind of the guy in the middle of the line, just kind of being baptized by fire, thrown into the fire in that game against Utah State without much experience, and then kind of taking that reins for the rest of the year?
Yeah, just kind of, everybody's got to step up and do their part when somebody goes down. Brian did a great job of leading that group, and I know I couldn't drop off and play to a lower level, especially with the guys we had. So I had to just step up and do my part.
Coach Dickert said a few times that you've really emerged as one of the vocal leaders on the offense and on the offensive line. Is that something you've always inherently have, or something you kind of have grown into over the last few years?
Well, I feel like playing that center spot, you don't really have a choice, right? So everyone's got to hear your voice on the play. You got to make your calls clear. So that kind of just carries over to a lot of things. I think a lot of people hear my voice, so I try to carry that over to other aspects as well.
Going to throw you a curveball here. Best tattoos on the team?
Best tattoos. I'm going to have to go with my guy Jack Wilson for sure, yeah.
You got one there I can tell? What's that?
Yeah, a little bit. It's a cross and snake right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. On our Instagram live show last week, our friend over here, Mr. RJ Stone, said you had the best hair on the team. Is that a factual statement?
I mean, he's usually right about a lot of things, so I'm going to have to go with a yes on that one for sure.
Just kind of in general, from over the offseason or from last season to this season, any area of your game, could be skill set or mentality that you think you kind of made the most significant progress in?
Yeah, definitely. Just trying to come out and be better every day. Trying to be better than yesterday. I wake up tomorrow trying to be better than I am today, and that's just kind of the main focus. Just keep stacking, keep working. We come out here. A lot of guys, they kind of wither at the end of spring ball, and I think we're just having more fun. So that's kind of the best part.
And being a leader at center in this offense, is there anything that you have to take on in this offense that's different than what you were doing last year, maybe, for example? Or
yeah, it's a little more stuff with the tight end, so you have to count them in the box. You got to know when they're there. You see an extra guy down if they're going to them. But at the end of the day, it's just football, man, so we're just having fun playing it the right way.
And how did you – was that kind of a developing your leadership and your voice? Because the coaches have been talking about how, you've been really consistent in that area and going from – first year starting to now kind of in that role. Is there an approach you took, or is it kind of just a natural progression of that thing happening, or is?
Yeah, it was a little stuff off the field as well. Some of the guys invited me to church, and that kind of just, through my faith, I was able to just build myself, become stronger in that aspect, and it carries over to the sport for sure. And Father Paul talks about it a lot, coming out here playing free, and I definitely feel that every day.